What's going on, everybody? This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Barossa Transport. Barossa Transport offers comprehensive services for all your transportation and property needs, including vehicle transport, heavy equipment hauling, property cleanup, all sorts of stuff like that. Their dedicated team ensures reliable and efficient service, providing custom solutions tailored to your specific project requirements. Call Barossa Transport now at 707-358-2859 for a free quote. Tell them your boys from Like It or Not sent you.
All right, guys, I got to tell you about our good friend Kyle Thompson with Thompson Construction. Let me tell you, if you need some excavating, grading, general engineering contractor based out of Ukiah, California, and they do it all, specializing especially in septic system installation and repairs, which, trust me, is hard to find. So if you're having any kind of septic issues, this is the company you need. Also, repairs with land and site development for residential, commercial, agricultural, pond construction and lining, retaining wall construction, hillside drainings, drainage systems, underground utilities, water, gas, sewer, all of that stuff. Electrical, they can do it. They'll repair it, install it, whatever you need. They're OQ certified for PG&E excavation and backfill. You want a swimming pool dug? They could do that. I mean, it goes on and on. Truck servicing, defensible space for fire prevention. So Thompson Construction, look, they love what they do, and they take the utmost pride in their work and customer satisfaction, which is hard to find these days. So they put a great attention to detail. No job is too big or too small. So call Thompson Construction today at 707-391-7679.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Mystic Bodywork. Mystic Bodywork offers an array of treatments and therapies for the body and soul.
Yes.
Massage, red light therapy, readings, facials, cuppings, they do it all. They're located right here in Ukiah. They have a new holistic wellness center that they just opened called The Well, and they provide a nurturing space for personal growth and spiritual exploration.
Nice.
Yeah, they have a bunch of classes coming up. Upcoming classes include a psychic medium, a seasonal detox, herbal cleanse, astrology and tarot readings. Also, they do vinyasa, yoga, breath work circles,
little upward
classes, monthly full moon sound journeys, and Reikis.
Like it. Little Reiki healing is always good for the soul.
Yeah, this is the place that Drew needs to go, and you need to go there also. You can check out all that they have available at mysticbodywork.com, or you can call to schedule an appointment today at 707-380-4742.
Also, OG sponsor, The Original, has been helping us for a long time. Got to give a big thanks to the Thirsty Axe. You can check them out on thirstyaxe.com. Visit that site for all the cool stuff they got going on. They do a fun trivia night. They do karaoke. You can throw axes at zombies, play pool, cocktails, food, live performance, music. They got it all. So if you're ever wondering what to do on a rather uneventful Friday night in Ukiah, maybe Saturday or any day of the week for that matter, go down to the Thirsty Axe. Tell them the boys that Like It or Not sent you down there. Have a good time and have a drink on us.
This episode is also sponsored by Pure Blends Barbershop. Woo! Voted for 3 years in a row as the best barbershop in Lake and Mendocino counties.
Wow, that's
you know how big our counties are? Lake and Mendocino? That's a lot of counties. You know how many barbershops there are?
Lots.
A lot. You know how many won 3 years in a row best barbershop?
Just one,
and that's Pure Blends, ladies and gentlemen. Drew and I both go down there and get our hairs trimmed up, our beards trimmed up, and our mustaches waxed. And we want you to do the same thing because you got to look good, and Pure Blends is the place where you go to make that happen. But you can't just show up.
Yeah.
You got to give them a call. Call to book an appointment right now, 707-472-6097. Tell them your boys from Like It or Not sent you, and they'll cut your ear hairs for free.
Yeah, and Lord knows I need it. DC Customs. Love these guys. They do such cool work. You got to check out some of the rides they have put up on their Instagram. I mean, they're next level. Suited and booted from the floor to the ceiling. So whatever you're looking to do, whether you just want to lie next to bed, get some new wheels, or customize any kind of ride up or down, slam it or lift it, DC Customs has your back. You can check them out at dccustoms.net or give them a call at 707-463-2227.
My name is Carter Lane.
I'm Drew Nickel.
Welcome to the show.
Whether you like it or not.
Oh my God. I think you have a problem, bro.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my God.
Big problems coming from this end of the table, ladies and gentlemen.
Which end? Your end?
No, you're in,
You're
bro.
definitely the end.
You're in. You're in, dude. Remember that movie? What was it? Leaving Las Vegas with Nicolas Cage and Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah. Love
And
that movie.
It was the name of the hotel was The Whole Year Inn. And then he looked up at it again and it said The Whole You're In.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
Rough start, but hey, dude, we're coming in hot, coming in hot.
It ain't easy around here, dude. You sure you want to be on this podcast?
I'm trying to visualize what's going on right now.
Hey,
Nobody
sometimes
knows.
the jokes fucking nail, sometimes they fucking flake, dude.
Sometimes they land, sometimes they...
Yeah, hey, I was thinking a new segment would be me and you both go for 1 week. We have 1 week to write the best 1 minute stand up that we can.
Oh, I'm in.
And then you tell yours and I'll tell mine and we'll have everybody vote whose is the best.
But here's the problem.
Go ahead.
There's nobody here to laugh.
We have Dongle, dude.
JJ.
Dongle. What do you mean nobody, bro?
You better fucking
What
laugh,
the
bro.
fuck, dude?
You better laugh at everything.
Hey, remember who pays you, JJ?
Wait a minute.
Laugh like your salary depends on it.
That's half my money.
Maybe not a minute, but like the best joke.
I'm in.
Okay.
I already got some stuff.
Just
so.
this.
All right, let's go.
You ever write stand-up comedy? No.
No, I hit him with some like one-line dad jokes. So like,
All right.
I got nothing off the top though. You can't
Yeah.
put me on the spot like that. People are like, oh, give me a good one. I'm like,
You go,
my mind goes straight to like the worst of the worst. So like
Right.
the ones
Yeah.
like my grandma and my mom taught me is like bartender jokes. Like
Oh, yeah.
not
I know. I can never remember them.
that like on the spot.
Yeah, like
You have to tell
everybody's
them-
telling jokes, and I'm
And-
like, I can't think of any.
It's like your turn, go. You're like, any, mini, mighty, mo.
Yeah,
you have to tell them to everybody you see or you'll forget them. That's what I learned.
yeah.
God, it's so hard. to not-
Yeah, tell everybody, hey, I got a joke for you. Then you won't forget.
What if you just record it and then you won't forget it?
Well, that's super 2025 of you, but you could do that.
Just not
Thanks,
record
dude.
it.
Thanks, Unc.
You like have to come written in.
Uncle Drew.
Yeah,
Some call me Drunkle Drew. I don't know what that's about.
I do.
What?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have
Get to
today,
it.
for your viewing and listening pleasure, the tall bartender himself, Nick Johnson, is here with us today.
What's up? What's up?
From
What's up?
the lot on Maine.
We got a lot to talk about.
We're talking about the lot.
Dude, I get it.
Oh yeah, we're there. No, talk about dad jokes.
Yeah,
we have a
dude.
lot to discuss.
You better not say that again. What?
Nothing. I just thought you were going to say something, so I was looking at you.
Quit looking at me over here,
I'm
dude.
just going to look at the camera.
There you go. So what's up, dude? So you're a bartender in town,
Correct.
right? All over town.
More or less, yeah. All over.
Are you a bartender for hire?
I am. So I do a lot of like events, weddings. I got a fundraiser coming up this weekend for the Humane Society. But the Muntree is kind of like my hold down spot right now. We're doing like the
In Willits?
yeah, the
Muntree.
Muntree up in
They
Willits.
have alcohol there?
Yeah, full liquor license.
Really?
And so we do the second Sunday of every month is the Bloody Mary bar. So that's like the one place you can consistently find me is bartending for the Bloody Mary bar at the Muntree. Second Sunday of every month.
I've never been there to the Muntree.
It's delicious.
Yeah?
like we have a fire cocktail or mocktail menu too. Like
Nice.
there's
What kind of food?
it's they call it casual fine dining. So it's like American steaks, burgers, smash burgers, we got like pastas and salad, and they got a really good like wedge salad.
You say this we like you're back there cooking them.
We, as in like I go back there and I'm like, how's the cooks doing today? What can I get you to drink? and they're like this. I'm like, good. Can I get a little nibble? Keep them happy. They keep feeding me. But
nice.
we is in
Get
the team.
Yeah.
It's a really good team too. Like one of the really like top tier service teams that I've worked in. Like sometimes like service industry has a stigma of being like drama and stuff. Like,
Oh, they get along.
oh, dude.
I went there once for a smash burger. It took 45 minutes. I was like, hey.
Good things take time, man.
Okay, that's
You know, why are you in such a hurry? Bro?
Yeah, you know I'm hard on them though.
You gotta-
all the restaurateurs in
Yeah,
town.
dude. Watch out if this motherfucker walks in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like this.
Hey, it's good to the food's so great you'll scrape your plate, man.
Yeah.
nice,
No, I'm
dude.
pretty easy, but I just go down and I put, $20 out in singles, and then every time
They mess up,
I
you
just pull one.
Dang.
Ruthless, dude.
I mean, that's good. We used to do it with quarters, but like, hey,
20s.
You start
20s
out, you start out on top, though. You know what I mean? It's up to you to mess it up.
see, my kind of service that I like to provide, you start with that, but then you just keep adding to it. You're like,
For sure.
"Dang, I can't even pull one away, man. Like,
I like that.
we're here for it.
Service
Yeah.
with a smile is this guy. Fucking in a nutshell.
Do you find it hard to give good service?
No.
I don't either.
No, I'm a people person, man. I find joy in talking to people and making them laugh. Like that's the whole goal. Is just like you come in with a bad day, great. You're leaving not wanting to leave, or like having a way better day, smiling, chuckling, telling your friend.
Yeah, and then there's just some basics like to do and don't do, right? Like
Yeah.
that you do for people, and it's really not that hard.
I mean, like there's there's a couple rules of bartending.
Let's hear the two though.
But
Let's
the two
hear
big
two.
ones: don't talk politics, don't talk religion. That's like
There you go.
They're
And
done.
don't let the glass get too empty for too long.
and keep the glass full. Happiness lies at the bottom of your next glass.
That's it.
Hey.
See? This guy's doing well. I
Dude,
can tell already.
know, bro. You're gonna really like it when he serves you. I can tell, dude.
That's a good time. And dude, you should come up for the Bloody Mary bar.
I had
It's
no
off
idea
the
they
charts.
had drinks there. I definitely will.
Yeah, it's like I am on a mission, a hell bent mission to make the Munchery the best Bloody Mary bar north of San Francisco.
Okay, so what's
Fuck yeah.
so I show up. What's the deal? What's the bar? There's going to be like different types of stuff for me to stick inside my Bloody Mary, or
you order it, so we give you like
Okay.
a menu, and then you're like, oh, dude, I want like a slider, I want a cheeseburger, I want a grilled cheese sandwich, yeah, I want wings, I want prawns. Fuck it, let's throw a filet sirloin steak on there, and then.
on the stick in my drink.
Dude, can we
bring it
pull
up?
it up?
Yeah, we can.
Are they online?
Do we have access to Instagram on here?
Yeah. Yeah, we should in about 35, 45 minutes. Keep going.
Come on, dude. Quit playing with Dom, bro.
He's the
So
man.
you guys know Zach Samsel?
Yeah,
with
of course.
downtown. So scroll down. Are they part of it? Keep scrolling.
Oh,
Actually, if you go back to the main page, it was like the second video, 12 seconds long. Revisit Ukiah. Nope.
Go back.
Go back.
second video.
No, it's the second on the videos.
Second
down,
YouTube
down the
video.
videos.
No, not
Not
a
the
link.
second link. Down the videos.
videos.
Down the video. Down,
Go,
down,
keep
right
going.
There.
There you go.
Hey, dude. Oh, dude.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm definitely in on that, dude. Oh, cool.
No way.
There you are.
There's your
Look at you
boy,
there,
dude.
Look at you.
What?
Yeah,
I can get
so
a hamburguesa in my Bloody Mary.
That was the lightweight one, dude. That was like that was a good one, and he killed it. But like we did a challenge that day because I'm like I'm always on a game. Like I'm always loving to play games. How do you get people to come out and have a good time and support the local business? Like
Yeah.
money makes the world go round. As much as I hate to say it. So we did a game. You come up, you build the biggest, baddest, but most importantly, the most expensive Bloody Mary, and we would give you a $100. The winner got a $100 gift card to the Munchery.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's rad.
So people were building $60, $70, $80 Bloody Marys and just going fucking nuts, dude. Like, and then I
like
had
building sandcastles.
it was awesome. I mean, like we got to build them, and then we had our servers go and take pictures of every single one. So like, not only were people stoked about building and spending like $80 on a Bloody Mary, but one of them won $100, and we got a shit ton of content for that.
Can I bring in my own supplies? Like a dozen donuts and a Chipotle burrito? And I'm like, hey,
No.
Hey, dude.
Fuck, dude. No.
You
Did
call
you
up-
just listen to what he
That's
said?
when you call up the tall bartender. You're like, hey, I'm hosting a couple homies. We're having a poker night. I got a Chipotle burrito. I'll make us some Bloody Mary.
Yes, dude.
I am for hire.
There's queso sauce on my rim here.
That's
you are for
rad,
hire.
dude.
Okay, cool. I like it. That's cool.
So what do you dip that stuff in it? Or you just eat
do
it
what
off
you
the
do
top?
what you want.
Dude. I mean, you can, but yeah, you just eat it off the top.
Don't you dip like bacon in it and stuff like that?
We throw a piece of bacon in there.
Yeah,
if
you
you
got
want.
that's like that's
But like you get cold bacon.
I want
you
the
know?
that's
bloody-
like 2015 shit of just a slice of bacon. Now they're taking it to the next level.
This is 2025. Bro.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm asking is do you dip all that shit in your Bloody Mary like you would a normal topping?
Nah, dude, you just eat that.
I just eat that. I go and I'm like, I'm not gonna order breakfast. I'm gonna order a Bloody Mary and
Have your breakfast on top.
have 6 hot wings and prawns
dude.
and
I'm like, crack an egg in it. You're like, you're sure, dude? I'm
2
like,
burgers.
"Do it."
Dude. I like this, dude. I like
Wild.
this a lot. This
Serve
is
mine
cool.
hot.
Did someone say a lot?
Oh, what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, I'm
here?
coming and I'm gonna reinvent it. I'm gonna be like, all right, get it boiling. I want it nice and hot. Then we'll start dropping egg drop in there. Dude, I'm gonna just totally change
You
the
put an
Bloody Mary game.
egg on your slider,
Yeah, there you go.
right? Pop it with a skewer.
with the dip. Yeah.
You're like
pretty
egg
cool,
yolk
dude.
bloody. Come on,
What about do you do different types of infused vodka?
Yeah, so we have up there. We do we have a black pepper infused vodka. We have a jalapeno vodka.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
And I think there's one. And we do a couple with the tequilas too.
Yeah, I went to a Bloody Mary bar at the Hard Rock in South Lake Tahoe, and they had bacon vodka.
Ooh, like a bacon fat wash. That would be.
It was
fire.
like I don't know, bacon infused vodka. This dude was rough. It was like
It was rough.
I would do it with whiskey, but
It was like
vodka's a little.
smoky, like meat,
like-
meat vodka.
Can I make?
It's a little tough.
Can I get like a mezcal version of vodka?
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Yeah, neither do I.
I like my Bloody Mary hold the tomato sauce.
Dude, honestly,
That's vodka.
Oh shit, dude! Well, give me
There's
some
a whole
vodka
lot
and all
more.
that food, dude. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
on a shot glass. I want to see you balance all this on a shot glass.
Yeah, no, I'll take the whole big glass.
Honestly, I've had a few people like, "Oh, I don't like Bloody Marys. I don't like tomato juice," and I'm like, "Good, come up here and try a Bloody Mary," because we use so little. It's literally like orange juice and a mimosa. It's for dude, and people do. Like
Sure.
people have like I love converting. Like people that are like, "I hate tomato juice." I'm like, "Me too." You're gonna like here, try this. So like, oh, fuck, this is actually good. Like,
Do you hate tomato juice?
I'm not like you're never gonna catch me drinking a
Just
V8.
sipping a V8?
No,
That's why
not
you
my
be
style.
walking crooked on.
I walk crooked because my left leg is about an inch and a half longer than my right leg.
So you walk in circles.
I walk with a strut.
Yeah. dude.
be walking crooked.
Half clean and
Holy
crooked.
shit, man.
Okay, so you bartender.
Bartender. Yep.
Bartend at the Munchery.
That encompasses the tall bartender hat that I wear.
Okay.
The lot on Main is like
Your passion
the
project.
passion.
So what's that about?
It's about bringing community together, man. Getting people downtown, outside, off their phones, enjoying people.
Yeah.
So the lot on Main is the lot right behind the Forest Club, right?
Correct.
Right,
Kitty corner
right
to the
next
library.
it. Yeah, kitty
Yeah,
corner.
I always
to
say
the
kitty
library.
corner to the library behind the forest because like I like to keep it. The library is a little all ages appropriate, where the forest club's like a 12-year-old's not going to know where the forest club is. I'm like,
Let's
we're kitty
hope
corner to
not.
the library.
So
behind
how
the
did this?
forest.
Tell
they were
us.
conceived there, but
I think the cops found me there a couple times. Dude.
yeah.
So let's talk about how it started because you've been doing this now for a while, right? Having
Yeah, this
events
is
there.
like year 2.5, almost 3 at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I moved to Albuquerque. I was like living up here. Time for like a change.
Did you
go
grow
on
up here?
adventure. Yeah, grew up here. Not born, but raised like my whole life here. Stint in Arizona at one point, but graduated 8th grade, Eagle Peak. Graduated Willits High School. That's what's wrong with me.
Yeah, dude.
That's why you.
Hey, now it all makes
Thanks for
sense.
coming on. Nick.
Okay, have a
I'll
great
see you
day.
guys soon.
He's a
See you on
Wolverine.
First Friday at the lot. No, but honestly, like it should be worth mentioning that I got the accolades or whatever. I was like the most school spirited, so like always been this hyper stoked on life kid. but moved down to Arizona.
Where's that attitude come from?
My mom.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like a good upbringing, I guess. Like always just kind of
positive and stoked
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom's like, if you guys met my mom, you'd definitely be like, makes sense.
Yeah, we
Like,
get it.
I get that. We get that a lot. Where
Chip
it's like,
off the block.
That makes sense. Yeah.
nice. Good
Tree
job,
doesn't-
Mom.
I'm a tall guy. There's not a lot of space for me to fall down from the tree. You
Yeah.
know, it's like
How tall are you?
6'7".
Oh, that's tall.
6'7". That's Doug, dude.
That's up there.
That's
up there.
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just always this good energy. But moved down to Albuquerque, like went on the Southwestern trip, was trying to make it to New Orleans, ran out of money, worked at the like Tucson Gem Show, said hi to all my school friends from like way back in the when. Made enough money, made it to Albuquerque, ran out of money, needed to work, had a place to stay for a little bit, started living there for like 6 months, working on some apartments because I also do construction, which is a side note. But was living there for like 6 months, and the first Friday, like Albuquerque does not have this great reputation of being like, oh, it's a super safe place to live. Like you want to raise your kids there. It's not that. Like there's bars on every window, like Oakland vibes, but like before it got gentrified. But it was the transition from like me having the stigma of like, oh, it's not a safe place to be, and then like seeing they would do these First Friday art walks, and just like everyone came out, everyone was good, like just the vibes were immaculate. There were cops everywhere, but like they didn't mess with anyone. Like I always tell my friends, it was a funny joke, like we went out, we were drinking, you're allowed to have an open container in the street, it's like whatever, and we were walking down the road, and we were about to leave, and there was like a 6-pack of cops on this corner, and I had a joint. I was drunk, but no drink because we were going home, and I had a joint, and I was like tipsy. Walked up to the cops. I was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? You want to hit?" I'm just playing. You're on duty. And then they all laughed. Like we all chuckled together, and I went home.
Yeah.
And there was
You didn't
no
go to jail.
altercation. No, they didn't, and there wasn't even like
Lucky
a
I
side
wasn't a cop that day.
Shoot, I know. Fuck.
Billy Club you, dude.
Just for the fun of it.
What, dude?
Your name's not Billy.
You're the fuck, dude? Are you on today? Lucky I wasn't a cop. You're fucking the opposite of a cop, dude.
I actually probably would have been.
Did you pull the pin?
Oh my god!
I would have been a
dude.
stone cop if I was a cop.
You'd have been like, yeah, give me that shit. I need to confiscate that, son.
Exactly. You're under arrest, sir.
This isn't good enough. But no, so like just kind of that vibe though of like, and people were allowed to come out, set up, no table, like my friend was selling art. So another part of this was my friend was an artist, and he wanted me to, I was a sales guy. I'm the people's person. So he was like, you're the salesman. I'll make the art. I sell the art. And then however that worked out, it was cool as fuck, but sorry for the language.
How dare you, sir?
But so I had these prints, and I
Don't
was like,
fucking cuss on our
don't,
show,
don't
bro.
absolutely
Don't
fucking
ever
not.
fucking say that.
I gotta represent the lot here, okay?
Yeah, right.
Be all age appropriate, family friendly function, friendly function. First Friday at 5.
Okay.
It's all F's. But I had a bunch of art. I was trying to sell it for my homie who's living up here at the time. It was like right at the breakthrough of, and he might get mad at me for saying this, but like right when AI came out, like before it swept and everyone knew about it. Like my friend he's a digital designer and he makes video games. So like all these guys had like the inside know, and they were like, dude, check out these tools. And so my friend, he's kind of like entrepreneurial minded. He was like, this is a business opportunity. Like we can crank out art, make prints, and sell them hella fast. So we like started doing it. And so I like basically took these art, and I was like, went down to one of these First Fridays, and I was like, what does it take to set up a table here? Nothing. You show up, you set it out, you sell what you can, you go home, and there's like no bureaucracy.
You don't have to pay the man?
Nothing, dude. It was nothing.
Wow.
It was epic. So like that was like altering for me a little bit. I was like, this is rad. Like this is so cool. And so I moved back. Whatever happened. I moved back.
Wait, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, wait, don't gloss over those details, bro.
Whatever happened. happened.
No, my little feelers came up, dude. My spidey senses.
Spidey senses are
yeah,
tingling.
they say there's a story in there somewhere, bro.
There's a lot of like family stuff that went down. So like I just needed to
All right,
to
we'll
come
stay
back
out of
home.
that.
And And so I came back, and then my mom and my stepdad, my family was looking to have a yard sale because they just like they were moving, and so they're like, oh, it was way out in the boonies. Like, no one's gonna drive out here for a yard sale, but we have this lot on Main, it was just a lot at that point. I named it the lot on Main. Good job, dude.
We'll give you credit for that.
Thank you. It was just the lot before that.
They got to fancy it up, Dirk.
Yeah, I had to trademark it into my own.
Right.
Yeah, you could like, that's when I was running it, like the gnarly posters, like, and then anyway, that's a whole side story. Anyway, you could tell when I had help take over.
There it is.
Boom.
Yeah.
So they had a yard sale, and it just happened to land on a first Friday. And my mom makes these really cool light switch covers. She like does light switch covers, puts glitter on them. They're super cool. And I was like, oh, it's the first Friday Art Walk. It's like my second month back since I moved from Albuquerque. And I was like, oh, we should see what the Friday Art Walk looks like here. Because I knew it was a thing post-COVID. I worked at Ukiah Brewing Company, and I heard things about first Friday Art Walks. I could never go because I was at work. So I was like, oh, we're here. It's first Friday. We're set up already. Let's just wait for people to walk by. And it was a ghost town. I was like, dude. So we hung out till like 7. We were like, let's pack up. Let's go. Then the next month, I was like, I'm
hype this up.
I'm bringing first Friday Art Walks to Ukiah. And it's been a thing. Like, I am not trying to take any credit for the establishment of first Friday Art Walks. It's been around for like, I don't know, 10, 15 years. Mo handled it for a long time. But like, I just kind of came in with
You made it lit.
Dude, I'm coming in with a resurgence.
You got inspired by somebody else's ideas and stuff and what you experienced there, and you want to try to bring that here.
Fucking put the throttle on full boosters. So I was like, we're doing this. So like the next month was September, and we had, I got like 6 artist friends of mine, and I had my friend Cass, DJ, and Mo, I'm spacing her last, Mama Jamma. She does like soups and
Yeah,
salads.
she's been on the podcast.
Oh yeah, dude. What's her last name again?
Heinrich.
Thank you. Love her though. And she did soups. So we had 6 vendors, soup, music. That was it. And then the next month we had like 10 people, and then we went on hiatus for the winter because we don't do the art walks because it's
Cold
and dark.
It's not fun to walk in the rain in the dark.
And like an indoor venue, like all the other spots, great. But the lot, strictly outdoors. Like, you need light and good weather. And so, yeah, man. And then it just took off from there, and it's just been going. And
so when's the first one of the season? Is it coming up?
it was last month. But
last month.
But the
Right.
last one was the first one.
Yeah.
Because we do April to October. Normally we went March, but it's still cold and dark in March. So we're going April to October is the Lots Art Walk involvement. And the next one is this Friday.
This Friday.
At 5 p.m. This Friday,
5
ladies and
p.m.
gentlemen.
What do we got going on this Friday?
So this Friday we got Menda Utopia has partnered with me, and so he's bringing Back Porch Trio. So they're going to be
Nice.
playing.
Love those guys.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're fun. And we got It's About Time with bringing the Bow Buns. And then we
Dude,
got like,
there's so many vendors at Sundays in the Park, but I walk around and people are like, "Hey, have you had this bao bun thing in there?"
dude.
I'm like, "No, I haven't had one yet."
So many
people. Like,
Sundays in the
absolutely
park.
love it.
I go and I never get bao buns there because I'm like, I'm not going to stand in line. Like, I don't want to wait in line. It's the only one with a line that's like 20, 30 deep. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog.
Yeah.
So like, it's nice having him out because he's got his own little crowd. Like, it's all about like, how do I curate people and like groups to bring in all of their groups and like, because that's what I want. I want like everyone love everyone. Like,
ELE,
how do-
baby.
ELE, dude, semi-pro.
Yeah.
Let's
Big,
go.
big fan.
Yes.
Pomoni.
ELE.
Remember that?
Back to me.
Yeah.
Back to you. I don't want it. No, pass back. Back to me. Nope. Here. Back to you.
Yeah, that's
Coffee
rad,
black.
dude.
Yeah.
And you got you had the guys from Klutz go out there on the first one, right? And they're gonna do the
they
last
opened up-
one or something like that too.
Yeah, they're gonna do. They were just doing the September show, but then this year we were like, dude, like it's such a hit. Like they bring out so many people. Like they got, like the kids, they just bring out a lot of people, and yeah. So we were like, they wanted to, let's do a dig pile in the beginning, like the kick off, and then we do a back to school. So like September is back to school. So we're like, let's bless the kids, like get a dig pile going, and
Rad, dude.
it's so fun. Yeah.
And so what, you have vendors this time too? Art vendors?
Art, yeah, dude. We're we have art vendors all the times, every first Friday.
Did they change up month to month, or
They rotate. I got a few like kind of locked in. Like the goal is to get. Right now, I have to cap it at like 20 vendors, which means like
In
I have
one
to
week?
in 20 vendors on one day.
per event?
One
per
day?
event,
They're
yeah.
all there at once?
That's a lot, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I have like 20.
It's like
20
a flea market or whatever,
It's
dude.
like a
Not a flea
it's,
market.
It's the spot.
It's a spot.
It's the lot.
You've curated the spot on
It's
the
a lot.
It's
It's
a
a lot
lot.
on Main, dude.
It's a lot.
It may not be much, but it is a lot.
Yeah.
That's
Got to
rad.
see some stickers coming out soon.
Yeah.
Gotta start making some merchandise here in a second. But yeah, so 20. Yeah, I usually like last month I think we had like 25 vendors. This month I'm like I'm gonna have to start saying no because I got 25 vendors. I'm like 20 is what's comfortably fits there. 25 we start to squish a little bit. I'm looking to get 50 because I'm next month trying to shut down Stanley Street at this point. Like I'm looking to expand and make it bigger and
You
better.
need a parking lot, like maybe across the street or whatever.
The parking lot, so yes, but I want the parking lot for parking so that people can park.
Yeah.
So that people can park and then go to the art walk.
So are you like the mafia now? You're like, you got the vendors and then you go around the end and you like tax them a little bit. You're like, how much did you sell? You get a little bit of each person.
I ask for a $20 to $30 contribution. It started with a $20 donation, which was completely optional, and it still is.
or
Like,
you
I'm-
get to pick your favorite piece. You're like,
And so that's what, well, we were doing donations like that
Dude,
way too.
trade.
Like, people would like give us like, I got her amazing scents, dude. She hooks me up. She blesses me with some soap every month. I'm like, that'll do. Like,
yeah.
I like to stay fresh and clean.
Let's hope so.
Who does?
She's like keeps me like a little double. She gives me 2 bars of soap a month. I'm like, that's $20. Great. Like you would pay me my $20. I would turn around and buy these 2 bars of soap. So like,
Yeah.
But yeah. So we $20 to $30 contribution, and people are all the time are like, dude, you need to charge more. And I'm like, it's not about the money. Like, I don't want to charge. So the whole goal came from this no bureaucracy, no nothing, laissez-faire. Like, just do it. Have fun. Set out. Whether you're a professional vendor or brand new to the game, do it.
Do your thing.
Do it. And so that's kind of like my inspiration.
That's rad, man.
But I have to charge because I'm like, the lot isn't
Yeah, there's
free.
costs
There's
to it.
and we're living in California. This isn't New Mexico. Like we don't get away with New Mexico prices here. We're like
So-
tax, and then they tax you on the tax.
No,
Yeah.
unless you're completely homeless, then you don't got to pay much. But
There you go. So, what was I going to say? I was going to say,
Found a sign of mine in a homeless pile.
yeah, dude.
yeah, dude.
What? Bring that up. It's-
Motherfuckers.
what was that on? I was on Mo's page.
Yeah, it was Mo. She like, and God bless her. She's like going in and doing these cleanup projects and stuff. I was
Yeah,
like,
getting needles out
but
of
like
the
these,
river.
dude,
So you know what's really cool about that one is that that one was they partnered with Mo, but it was the A space, which is like the Ukiah like hub for
Mo
it was on
Fomendo.
her-
Mo
It was
Fomendo.
on her other page. The Ukiah Center for AA and NA and a bunch of meetings, they stopped and got everybody together and did this big cleanup.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
It's impressive. I'm like, I looked at the pile. It's a number 4. Yeah, there you go. Mofo Mendo.
Yeah, there it is. Third picture on the right.
There's your sign, bro.
There.
First
And those
Friday.
are nice, dude. Those take time, bro. Like,
Dude,
Yeah,
let's
it's
join
your
the party.
sign, dude.
And why would somebody want to take that fucking sign?
I don't know, but I'll tell you exactly
'cause
where I
they-
put that sign. I
just 'cause they
thought
could.
I thought the dude from Valero came out of the gas station and snagged my sign because I was advertising. Because I like put that sign. I was like, all right, North State Street exit, on that freeway. Let's get the people on this side of town. So I put that sign right in front of Valero. Boom. I didn't like secure it or anything, so that's bad on me. But like,
What do you mean secure it? Like with what?
like a
Like with a down
A
payment?
security guard, bro. What else? What are you
like-
talking about?
bolted to the
Yeah, dude, nail it to the crosswalk. Like that's the whole
gosh,
point. Is
dude.
like you don't nail down a temporary.
Bro,
sign.
you know what you need?
a lot.
Yeah. You have a lot.
We got a lot.
You
This
got
is
a
turned
lot,
into a
dude.
Dr. Seuss book. Here, dude.
This, that, and a lot.
You need a
Like
sign
it or not?
dancer. You totally need a sign dancer, dude.
So I'm.
Do you remember those guys that used to stand
Little
out?
Caesars?
Yeah. That dude won like a
Number
national.
one back to back to back to back.
Really?
Pretty
And
sure he was
still
a
didn't
four-time.
pull any wool, dude.
True.
Okay, sorry, dude. Grand champion still didn't
Oh
get it.
damn, Grand Champ, leave some pussy for the rest of us.
So he gave it up, dude.
Dude, that man was a pimp with a sign.
Bro.
though, dude.
It was a real treat.
To get
having
him would
on
probably
that
be
corner.
like 10 grand. Dude.
Yeah,
They were
nowadays.
paying a minimum wage. They were
Fuck,
Little
dude.
Caesars is like $12 an hour to
Yeah.
go flip a sign.
Nobody could play air guitar in a pizza box like that motherfucker, though, dude.
Wow,
He
I
was-
remember that guy was dope.
Yeah.
Where is he at now? We got to have him on the podcast.
God,
Drew,
where is he at?
Drew, find him.
He won't come on now that I said he didn't pull no wool, dude.
Come on. He's gonna come on and prove you wrong, dude. He already proved everybody
The whole
else in town
the
wrong.
whole
Yeah, he's like,
couch
you're not
full
gonna-
of chicks.
You know what I mean? Right.
He's just all, what's up, guy?
He's all sign
And a
dancer.
box of doves.
Watch me flip these titties.
Hey, PG. We're talking
Oh
about
yeah,
the lot.
sorry, dude. Sorry.
We got
this kind of conversation doesn't happen at the lot.
Yeah.
It does on the side. We go to the forest side. Yeah, no, dude.
You
That's-
should have had that guy out there flipping that sign,
That
dude.
would
That
be-
way nobody would have stole it from him.
I need to hire one of those guys. So they're like one
The
of the
homeless
guys.
guys?
Yeah, because then they're like, "What are you doing with my sign? That's my sign. That's how I get paid." Dude, you should see like these guys they're a community. It's crazy.
What, the
I had
homeless?
to go. Yeah, I had to go
Oh,
undercover for a little bit. I
They're
got my
not just a community. They're like a gang, dude.
It's
There's like
insane.
politics and all that. I don't know
Hierarchies.
if something happened with the TV, but
Yeah, we had a little run in with one of them while we were sound checking.
oh yeah.
That was fun. Had to get him arrested.
Well, we didn't.
No,
You said had like we didn't have. We,
didn't
didn't get him
have to.
arrested.
he had to get himself arrested.
He
Then
just-
I guess. What do you
He
mean?
had to get a no. You know,
I mean, the
he's
establishment asked him to leave, and
Right.
he wouldn't, and then he got arrested.
He was looking for a hot meal and a shower.
He came in and bought one beer and was dancing to our sound check.
Oh.
Bought a second beer and started getting crazy. And then the the bartender, you know, people get crazy when they listen to our music, but this was a little bit out of the ordinary.
This was at fucking 2 PM, and nobody in the place but us and him.
Yeah, so
He was feeling the vibe.
so then the bartender was like, "Dude, you're out of here." Grabbed his beer and poured it out, and was like, "Hit the bricks." And he was so mad he must have spent his last $8 on that beer.
Probably, man.
So he wouldn't leave until he got his $8 back. Well, he didn't get his $8 back.
Is that real?
got
The
the cops
bartender
called.
straight grabbed the drink and dumped it.
Yeah.
Was he wilding though? Like,
Yeah,
it takes
dude.
a lot. It
He
takes
was-
a lot to pull a drink. And
He was
Well,
over it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he might
And it
have
was-
been a new bartender, you know what I mean? But he was like, "Yeah, dude, you're out of here." And then the guy went buck nutty over that $8. And the cops showed up.
Buck nutty. You like that one, JJ?
Well, it's kind of like I was
he's
like,
paid to laugh.
Buck nutty.
"No, he's not." Oh, dude, we don't pay you enough to laugh. Dude. Just barely enough to get him into the door, dude. But like, the cops were like, "Hey, dude, just leave," and then he wouldn't stop, and they cornered him in the park, and then
Well, then finally he was like, "Okay, I'm out of here," and they're like, "No, dude, too late."
now we're gonna get.
He's like, "No, I'm leaving." They're like, followed him down to the park, and
You're done. Dude.
flopped him.
That
Dude.
line got crossed.
3 cops on him, gone.
Flopped him.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
he was
dude.
resisting.
He resisted.
Yeah,
They love it when they resist.
Like,
yeah.
please resist.
I would too. I think a little bit. You know?
If he was a cop,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd be like,
yeah. If Drew was a cop, man. Oh,
I'll give
look
you a
out.
3-second head start, bro. But if I catch you, you're getting the old
like
flop.
it or not, I'm coming after you.
If I catch you, you're going to jail.
Shit, dude.
So,
3.
okay, but this story, did you?
Oh yeah,
the
and
plot
then
thickens.
and then this motherfucker goes to jail, gets out of jail, goes by the Thirsty Axe with a like plate full of fucking food, goes right outside the door and goes, dumps his plate full of food, throws his thing, and throws his spoon, and fucking
I see the
Got
thirsty
a
axe.
little catch and release program,
yeah.
like just in and out. Like
Of
took him
course.
to jail.
What are
Took
they
a
gonna-
picture.
What are they
I
gonna
I
do?
don't know. It was like a couple days later. Right?
Oh, it was late. Oh, okay. It wasn't like the same night.
no.
Yeah, like okay.
This is like the next week, 3 days
gotcha.
later after the show. I see the Thirsty Axe post on Facebook. does anybody know this fella? He dumped his food on our step, and it seems personal. I don't know him. And then we were like, yeah, dude. That's the guy who got his beard taken.
I know him.
Yeah.
We got him arrested.
He got flopped in the park, dude. 3-second head start wasn't good enough. He didn't make it. You feel bad for him, you know?
No,
but it's
I do.
also just
No.
like, it's also.
We can't be laughing like this on that. It's a
yeah.
mental health issue.
If we're not
you know,
laughing,
gotta
we're
address-
crying.
You know.
But it is frustrating to find your hard work and sign. Like, just why would someone take that, dude?
And now they text me. They said he hates the bartender, and he keeps stopping by the fucking door window to talk shit to the guy inside.
Oh, dude.
I know, dude. So it's hard, man. It's like, what are you
Go
gonna
there. Yeah, put it on.
What are you gonna do?
It was on their Facebook.
It was on Facebook.
I don't know if you.
Eric Harmon's
He's on-
Facebook.
Look,
Oh, was it
he's
on Eric's?
Yeah.
We don't do Facebook, dude.
No, it ain't on there, dude.
It's on. It's on.
It's on Facebook.
He doesn't know how to get access to that.
You don't have access to Facebook.
Facebook.com, I think,
2012, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
on Eric Harmon's.
You're doing good. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Don't mind
Okay, so
us.
but I'm curious
Okay.
a little bit more about your undercover work to find your sign.
Dude, so I was bartending at the Thirsty Axe actually one night,
Yeah.
and then you know I was working a wild schedule, so like my sleep schedule was crazy. I like go take a nap from like in the back from like 2 to 5 or whatever, and just like sleep in the back, go home because I lived a far away, and I have a problem driving at nighttime. It's like I'd rather drive drunk than drive tired. It's crazy. I'll like straight pass out. So took a nap in the back, came back to my car at like 5:36 in the morning, my truck, parked at the lot, and I had like it was a little Tacoma, and I had a toolbox, like a locking, one of those toolboxes, not just like,
Yeah.
whatever.
a toolbox.
Like a pickup truck, the toolbox.
Toolbox, yeah.
Yeah, those are dope.
Not to be confused with the toolbox, but like a toolbox.
Picking up what you're putting down, dude.
And it locked, so I locked it, and it was like the one time I'd locked it, and I come back and like it was filleted open, and all my tools had been stolen, like $5,000 worth of tools, easy. Like this is my livelihood, and shame on me for having my tools in
For thinking
downtown.
you could keep them locked in a truck
in my truck on the
in
property.
town. Yeah, shame on you.
So basically, like, got the cops involved. Was like all my shit got stolen, and I got a community service officer, and he was like, "Well, let us know what you find." And I was like, bro." And so
What I find?
what I find. So like I had to go on the manhunt, and I like went.
Motherfucker, what?
Yeah, I went and got footage. I went to all the businesses around and looked at the footage, and I fucking found the dude, find my car, peep it, go back to his
They're gonna
homie,
give you a
grab it.
fucking detective badge for that?
No. I was
that,
like,
dude.
dude, I was heated. So I found the dude who was riding the bike. Like I have images of the people, but the quality of the photo isn't clear, so it would be inadmissible in court.
Municipal.
This is nuts, bro.
So I was like, all right,
Not in the court of.
fuck this, dude. And I was like going out late and like partying with the homeless people for like a week trying to find this dude. Like, where's this dude at? He has my tools. Cause like I was like, dude, like I can't afford $5,000 right now. Like, I picked up some credit cards and some credit card debt and like working that off. But like,
And a meth habit from hanging out with them bums.
actually quite the opposite, dude. I was like, bro, we gotta like it's this or that. Like,
Yeah.
I like keep your head straight, and
Right.
because it was but it was like crazy to see like the community that they have within their whole thing is wild, like trying to get anything from anyone spun out of their mind. You're like,
Yeah.
it was just I was like, all right, it's done. I'm lost. I lost them. It was toast.
Yeah.
Had to go start from scratch again. And
Fuck, man.
hey, you could take a man's tools, but you can't take the
Let us
knowledge
know
he's
what
learned.
So you never
find-
found the dude?
No, I think I saw him at Friedman's one day. Like I saw.
That's ironic.
But
Motherfucker.
he was in a truck, and I was like, oh god! And it looked like the pair. It looked like the dad, or like there was a dad and a dad age guy and like a 20-year-old son age guy. It was a red bike with white forks, dude. I was like, I was looking for it and I saw it one time, but I saw the red bike, white forks. I felt like I was in Shrek, and I was like a group of 6 people, and I was like strangers, like not my homies, and I was like, oh, I want to tackle that guy so bad right now. Like,
Just stick a stick in his
dude,
sporks.
dude. Where the fuck are my tools?
Right.
Where the fuck are my tools?
So hard, dude.
But and so like I have like this weird relationship with the homeless.
We all do.
And they love to use the lot as a
Shitting grounds.
dude. The amount of human shit I've picked up is disgusting.
Do you use one of the pet bags?
I use what I can. A shovel, a fucking
Or do you have a
a
scoop?
stick. No scoop. I haven't invested in a scoop.
Or maybe you
Hey,
could
you know,
call
there's this guy in town now that's doing pet poop removal.
I can't
Maybe
afford
he does,
him.
Maybe he does
$20 extra for human
human
defecation.
poop removal.
maybe you could trade him for some soap.
Don't worry, it's all natural.
That tickled my funny bone. That wasn't even that funny, man.
You got Carter dying.
Hey, dude, if you pick up those two turds right there, I'll give you these 2 bars.
The two dookies.
Or maybe you could call the
There needs to be a work program like that where they go around and like, hey, if you want,
Should have the homeless people do it.
that's what I'm saying. Let's have homeless people go
pick
around
up their own shit.
and pick up your own shit,
What a thought.
and we'll give you fucking.
Hey, pick up your own shit.
They'll be like, nah, we'll just fucking crank tools out of this guy's truck later.
I'm gonna do nothing. Why would I work if I lose my benefits of not working?
Yeah.
Well, like instead of taking the thirsty axe drunk guy to jail and flopping him in the park, they should have been like, "You're gonna go pick up shit on the lot."
For
Yeah, right, dude. That motherfucker wouldn't do shit.
20 hours of community service.
He'd be like,
You don't go to jail, you don't get food. Whatever, you get food, but like you don't go to jail, you get community service.
Damn, you cold,
You don't
bro.
you don't get fed, bro.
You don't even need to breathe air right now.
You lose all
yeah,
everything.
yes.
Stop breathing. Stop breathing.
But then it's hard because then you have somebody in your business, right? That's fucking causing a scene,
Causing
and you throw them
chaos.
out, and look at all the aftermath that you have to deal with still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The problem doesn't go away. It just intensifies, and then you have to fucking deal with this person every fucking day.
Right.
Like, what the shit is going on, man? So frustrating.
That's at the end of Stanley Street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Down on Mason Road.
Yeah.
We like to keep it. We try to keep it kosher at the lot. You know.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
like that blend of like backstreet, like dark web kind of stuff, like
Well, you said
underground scene.
You set the vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Like I used to run into this when I did this teen festival, one day teen festival at the plaza.
Yeah.
And everybody used to be like, oh, but there's bums there, you know? And like, well, how's it gonna, you know? But we would come in there and like set the vibe, and most of the time they would leave or they would not bother us because they weren't.
I mean, most
you know?
humans like work on the energy around them. So like,
Yeah.
you know, like if you create the space and this awesome vibe, then most of the people's like resonance or energy is gonna like synchronize with that.
Right.
When they're off.
That's why they've all come to Ukiah.
Yeah, they're like, it's great energy for bums here. It's great bum energy.
How did they dance in?
Hey. Heard you got free dog food and beer. I got 3 dogs. And I'm out of beer.
Trying to bite their fucking shoulder off.
Dude, I had one guy come to the lot yesterday. I was there and I was like, oh man, like he's just yelling at himself. I'm like, God, he like stands behind the dumpster for like 3 minutes. I'm like, oh, what are you doing back there? Just like yelling at himself. I'm like, I'm not even gonna deal with this. Like, I can't even engage. Like,
I know.
what do I do? Get in a fight? Like, call the cops? Like, you know,
Right.
by the time the cops are there, he's gone, maybe. But
And then when the cops are going to be like, what are they going to do? They're going to be like,
he's trespassing.
you're on your own, though.
Arrest him.
Yeah, they will. They'll give them the whole flop.
Well, the cool thing is because
The old lot flop.
the law.
You don't want the lot flop, Larry, dude. We saw it last week.
You don't want it, Larry.
You got the park flop.
Back up, Larry.
Back up, Larry. I think we should start tasing bums, dude. That would be cool. Just get them out.
Yeah, like,
I think it's a good idea.
I mean, I think we should try new stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So, like-
That's all I'm saying is like, let's experiment with what works. Like, we could taking them to jail doesn't work.
not working so far.
I think we don't start with electrocution, but like
Not the chair. Just start with a little zap, little handheld.
with them picking up their own poop.
Yeah, say like, hey, we're gonna put this dog shock collar on you, and you're gonna go pick up poop for 3 hours, and if you don't, we'll shock the shit out of you, And if you do it, you won't get shocked, and we'll give you a fucking, you know,
Or like
$10.
if we see you go, we'll set a geofencing by it. And if you go back by the Thirsty Axe within a week, you get electrocuted.
God, like what if like ankle
little-
bracelets
yeah,
were like
that's what I mean.
actually shock collars,
Exactly. I got one on my dog upstairs. So
right? He
there-
misbehaves, you hit him with a little deep, they keep doing it, you're like, psst, you're like, oh, you keep doing it, you're
And you
going
know
up to
why
10.
he's getting it? Because he kept shitting on the neighbor's lawn. So
We
you
love to
know,
shit on the neighbor's lawn.
You gotta
he-
trade
dude,
him.
he
Hey,
didn't
you
like-
shit on not your property, you're
can't
getting
be-
zapped.
Hey, I can't be mad at him for that. At first, I'm like, give me some fur nuts, but but then the neighbors started getting upset. So I'm like,
Thanks for not making me pick that up.
exactly, like respect.
Take him to the lot.
I would never disrespect.
He's gonna buzz you for that one, dude.
My dog would be like, hey, you know, there's already shit here, right?
I'm not shit where there's human
I can't
shit.
shit where there's already shit.
Yeah,
this
no,
is-
I'm with you, dude. We should try some out of the box.
Yeah,
behavior.
because the whole jail thing's played out. You know
I
what
also
mean?
think I still also think it's a very, very good idea to form a team of bum vigilantes.
Yeah.
That go and handle these bum problems without the law involved, because nobody can do anything.
And the bum vigilantes are in with the bum society. Why
Right.
are we talking? Why are we giving up? Why are we giving so much energy to this right
Because
now?
we need some people to spearhead it that aren't us. That's because we got our plates full with other kind of
yeah,
shit.
because we got a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, so let's get back to the lot then.
Yeah.
So you guys, you have live music and bands and stuff
Yes.
going
Fuck yeah.
on. So where do you get the power for that? I was wondering.
Generators typically.
Yeah.
Sometimes the Forest Club is like kind enough to sponsor us with electricity.
Not
you
at
know?
all.
Well,
Let you run a cord.
just a one cord. You know, how many watts can we pull on this single extension cord?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah. Get it?
Oh boy.
Ah, why when I say
I got it. No, I got it. No, I got it.
Jeez,
But I'm
dude,
actually
come
genuine.
on.
I'm genuinely curious. Like,
Oh,
how
yeah,
many
we've-
watts can you pull?
I
out
don't
of
know how
single
many, but
extension?
I've run a fucking whole PA and a guitar amp and a bass amp and fucking lots of shit off of one.
Can you run a whole concert?
If you don't have lights,
It's very.
it
I just
works-
picked up some lights.
It
actually.
works great until it doesn't. You know what I mean?
And then
The bass player will hit that one note, go, and, then
Yeah.
and everyone's all.
You gotta go flip the breaker and then
Yeah,
kind of breaks up the vibe, but it's worth it.
Hey, then you like pop. That's when Nick gets on stage. He's like, "Hey, we got a raffle going on. You know, auction, support the lot, whatever."
Yeah. So what was the save the lot thing?
So the
Did we
save
do
the
that?
lot was yes. Well, we're actively saving it. So
Okay.
the whole so my mom was selling it, and because they were buying a new they were buying another property. They were ready to get rid of that one.
Your mom owned it.
Yeah, my mom and my stepdad. And so they owned it like 10 years ago when they were going to open a juice bar. We had like an Airstream, all the setup. And
So they were gonna sell it.
they were going to sell it this last year because they're trying to buy a new property. And they don't like the amount of liability that I cause because I just do shit. Like I just... People are like, "Hey, can we have a show here?" And I'm like, "Fuck it, let's go! Like, fuck around, find out."
I got a one-eyed midget on a unicycle coming in this week, Mom. It's gonna be
We're
great.
tossing them on the target.
We're see if we can stick him to the wall.
Hey, he should have the midget bum wrestling there at the lot.
Not bum wrestling. It's
No, sorry, midget wrestling.
Yes.
Yes.
Where's that at? I've seen that. It's,
It's coming to the Thirsty Axe.
no
Yeah, they're building this.
midget wrestling.
yes, dude. You want to go?
Yeah.
100%. No, like
We're going.
dead.
We're going,
We're
dude.
getting
We're
table,
fucking
dude.
When is this
going.
happening?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a podcast with them upstairs after, or
Why not downstairs?
before? Well, because they have to do their show downstairs.
Upstairs at the
We're gonna-
at the Axe, not here. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Upstairs at the Axe.
Yeah, in the green room.
Yeah. Damn. When is that happening? Is that real or are you guys yanking my chain?
No. I think it's like the first weekend in June or something like that.
Oh, it's like coming up.
Yeah.
No, I genuinely like wanted.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
told my
good.
friend they came to like I think it was like COVID or like right after COVID there was like a midget wrestling or short people wrestling whatever wrestling match.
It's called midget wrestling.
Midget wrestling. It's politically correct to say that.
Midget wrestling, the 13th of June at the Thirsty Axe.
They call it that, so because they sell more tickets
Yeah.
to midget wrestling than small people
Small
wrestling.
people wrestling.
Yeah, that's lame.
Can I make a guest appearance?
That's what I was saying. I want a cameo.
Like Andre the Giant.
I want to come out as like a heel, you know, and like just boot three of them into the upper deck and just be like, ha 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 ha.
Have you seen those? Have you seen those
And
reels?
then have them all gang up on me, you know?
God, dude.
Tie me down
Have you
like
seen those
Oliver.
reels that they're like?
There you go.
they, like,
Look at this,
like,
you guys. Here it is.
Oh, dude, please make that bigger.
Midget wrestling.
Oh, dude, look at the wire. I'm so there, dude. JJ, we're going.
I didn't realize
dude.
we were cool enough to have. Oh, Micromania.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were cool enough to have this in this town.
Bro, are you serious?
Yes.
This is the coolest thing ever.
That's
I
what
know,
I'm saying. I
dude.
didn't realize.
Look at how small the arena is. Or the
Yeah.
they got midget chicks.
That's just some guy that showed up.
Yeah, that guy just sagging pants.
Mini Kung Fu Panda? This is dope, dude.
Oh my!
Bridget the midget.
Wow. What? They're not doing too much wrestling, dude.
Well, you know, it's a whole thing.
It's a show.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
What?
Yes, dude. Are these 12-year-olds or midgets? I can't really tell.
Bro, come on.
Some of them are
that was a-
have midgy look, but some of them look like regular people.
Look at the
Look
one
at
in the
that.
corner.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
that one had like an
dude.
Ewok deal going
Yeah.
on. Oh my gosh.
That guy's got a dump truck.
It's all quiet because we're so enamored by these midgets wrestling.
This is so cool, dude. Oh, boxing too?
So what
They
makes
look a little bigger than midgets.
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
Those guys.
No
look-
way.
Those are small people.
The ring is
Those
the
are seventh
same.
graders.
The
There's
ring is the same. She hit her with a cake pan.
dude, we're gonna go.
We're going for
Was
sure.
that a cake pan for real?
I don't know, but it looked like it. And they're I hope they box.
Those of you listening, we're watching little people in a very little ring.
It's
No,
awesome.
Mean
it's-
things to each other.
It's called Micromania Midget Wrestling.
And it's coming to the Thirsty Axe on
Micromania
June
Midget
16th.
Wrestling. Yep, at the Thirsty Axe, June 16th. You
June
can get your-
13th.
Didn't we just
June
book
13th.
a gig? Oh, good.
Nope.
The 13th.
13th. You can get your tickets now.
Friday.
Oh, that's real, dude. That's locked in.
Yeah, it's going on. What is it? $20 for general admission, $40 for ringside.
You want to know the hack to that equation? You bartend.
You bartend.
They paid me to go.
Yeah, nice.
All right, I'll
dude.
bartend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm making
We're going.
I'm making
What
mean
ticket was
Manhattan.
$193? Was that VIP? Down.
Guest referee.
Guest. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
You could be a referee.
You might not be able to be a cop, but you could be a guest referee. There's your cameo. Give him the boot.
If I was the guest referee,
I've been like be smoking a cigar and like put it out on a midget. Not for real. It's fake.
what
It's
the
for-
fuck did you just say, dude? These are fucking human
This
beings.
man is wild.
It's
over
a
here.
wrestling.
Jesus
I am a
Christ,
little crazy.
dude.
Wild.
I'm gonna fucking smoke a cigar and put it out on a midget.
And then,
Hey,
and then
one of them might be into it.
right. That's what you,
never
do.
know.
And then throw them into the ceiling.
You're
Like
fucking
into
on
a,
one today.
into
dude.
Boot
a
'em to the
ceiling
second
fan.
floor. I know
and
you,
then
bro.
a couple of
Is your
those.
job just to like get the dark side out of the guest? Just like
It never has been
how
before,
sick
but
and
today,
twisted is
fuck,
this
dude.
man's mind actually?
Today's the day.
What'd you give him, JJ?
I got the bad hat on today, dude.
Holy shit, dude. I'm talking about putting cigars out on midgets.
What?
I know. I thought I came to promote the lot.
No one's gonna be able to even listen to this, dude.
How about we get the midget wrestling at the lot?
That's what I'm saying. That's
what would it take
that was
to
my
do that?
point.
It would be cool to do some kind of event like that,
Dude, we're open to all. Like we're doing.
You have to find a way to fence and ticket, you know, because it's wide open.
Yeah, that's
So,
that's
but
coming
that's
up,
that's
easy enough.
Yeah, easy
Yeah,
enough.
like a little bearded lady
I know.
show, or
right.
something cool like that.
I'm trying to work with the forest, dude. I really want to. I'm trying to get them to open up that back gate because everyone's telling me I need to sell like beer and liquor and stuff at the lot. And I'm like, yeah, that would like raise money, but for now, so I don't have to jump through all the hoops of the liquor license, like let's just open up that gate and send people in and out. And like,
What, they don't have the back open?
No,
Oh,
not yet. We're working with it. It's
Yeah,
tough
yeah.
because we gotta have some. There's like you gotta have security and like
Sure.
ABC is super strict on where liquor is allowed to go. So, just making something happen like that would be I think beneficial for everyone because the R Walk's
But
5 to
the-
8 p.m. and the forest. You know, if any of you guys go to the forest, you know, like the forest starts at like 10. You know, you're like. You go to all the other bars and pregame or whatever, and then like the forest starts popping off, 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So like to get that surge, because
but
like
don't your vendors, aren't they allowed to serve?
no liquor?
They can serve wine and beer, right? No? Nothing.
No alcohol. I mean, no alcohol. On the record, you're
Gotcha.
not allowed to have any open containers on the lot.
Gotcha. Cool.
You got that?
On record.
Yeah.
You hear that, fuckers?
And
Drew?
you taking notes? Hey,
Do you listen to that
I
rule?
I quit drinking yesterday, dude.
This guy, you got to tell this guy rules 5 times before they actually sink into his head.
Schmools?
I'm afraid if I tell this man the rules, he's going to be like, oh, do that? Please pull the pin.
He's a loose cannon, guys. Okay?
Yeah.
He's a little rogue.
You guys
if you
got
haven't-
the, you got
if you
the,
haven't been able to tell.
you got the warning that I was the Uzi shooting it out.
I know, that's right. What
like
the fuck?
reel you in.
Let's Go came out here saying we had to like reel you in a bit, but I think you're just fine.
I mean, you're putting me in the shame right now.
You're
man.
on my level, dog. Dude.
You got us on lock.
Yeah, I'm here for you, dude.
I appreciate that.
Make you look calm.
Thank you. It's the first I've ever gotten that.
I know.
Holy shit, dude. You two are a pair right now, dude.
We're gonna be guessing the midget wrestling, dude. You're gonna see
Be the midget. What would it take to be the referee?
$193.
$193
Yes, dude.
plus $13.80 in services.
What is that about? I wonder.
No,
A
just
guest,
like no.
a guest midget. Go up a little bit above where it has the
Yeah, 180.
sponsorship package.
Oh,
general
$5 more if you
Guest,
buy.
here's your chance to be part of the Micromania show as a guest referee for one of our matches. Package also includes exclusive training to turn an ordinary fan into a Micromania referee for the evening.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Climb into our Micromania ring and become the talk of the town with the experience of a lifetime.
man.
Only 2 spots available.
1, 2.
Yes. And I'm ringside, bitches.
Can we tag me in? Like,
No, you can be number 2.
no, 3. I want to be 3.
Okay, he's 3. 1, 2, 3.
You guys buy the tickets, and then why don't you just tag me in for a match?
I'll just like
Wait, hold on. This is some bullshit now.
now I feel like I'm picking on him today, talking about all the things I want to do in the wrestling ring. So I'll just
Yeah, I don't think you should do it, dude.
I'll be in jail next to the guy who got
Your
his beer
fucking
poured out.
cigars at home. Yeah, you'll be getting the fucking
getting flopped.
Yeah, you'll be getting the bum flop.
And then he tased the midget. And then he tased the fucking midget.
After he put a cigar out on him.
And told him to pick up his poop.
Oh my god, dude. So this Friday, lot on Main.
Yeah.
First Friday art walk.
5 to 8 p.m.
The back porch trio, bow buns, lots of vendors,
A lot of vendors. A lot of
really
art.
high vibes.
We're working with the college now, Mendocino College. We're like doing a little collaboration with them. So we're getting like college students. I'm like encouraging high school students to come. Like this whole idea is like, if you're not confident to sell your stuff, come out. Like try it. Be the first. Let the lot be the first time you ever do anything. Like
Yeah.
please, no one's gonna judge here. Like half of the people at the lot right now are people who sold for the first time at the lot. You know, so it's like super cool. And like I said, I'm trying to open it up. I want to get, my goal is to shut down Main Street, like from the library, from Perkins all the way to the lot, and like have a block party.
That'd be sick. So
Dude, sick.
hella people will stub their toe on the street.
You know, there's so much construction right now.
That's the bumpiest road on earth.
It does make sense.
I seen roads in India that were like had less bumps.
Hey, we're all right by the lot. Like
That's
it's
true.
not bad.
It's
It's down
smooth
like
down
it's
there.
down by like Safeway Beehive area where it's
Right.
like
bro.
sounds like that.
Yeah.
You're like, can my suspension catch a break?
I'm like, dude, I ran over a shopping cart. What the hell was underneath my car?
I can't, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, I got
man.
jokes and jokes.
He's on.
He's like, I can't hit you with jokes off the top, but like off the, just set me up for him. We'll like slam
But
dunk
for the
him.
next 57 minutes, got you, motherfucker.
You set him up, I'll knock him down. Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude. Well, I'm glad you came on, Dave.
Me too, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's
Thank
gonna
you
be
for having
sweet.
me.
Everyone will come down, hang out, and
I hope,
I think
man.
we're recording a podcast, but if not, I'll come check it out too.
You're recording a podcast on Friday?
This Friday we are.
Why?
We have a
usually
guest coming from out of town that can only really do it. Well, you have to stay tuned and see.
Yeah.
All right.
It's an out of town guest.
No exclusives.
Whose grandfather is a famous person. Infamous person.
Infamous? Yeah. This person's grandfather might be a serial killer.
Oh, bro, you're having them. Nice.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Is it a little Zodiac or what? No, we're not talking about it. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about
Yeah,
it.
we are. We're talking about it now.
Are we talking about it?
Yeah, why not?
No. It's an exclusive. You got to tune in to find out.
Yeah.
Well, don't let the podcast go past 8.
Yeah.
End it at like 7, and then bring homegirl to the lot.
Sounds
Be
good.
like, yo. Because my goal, I want to see like 1,000 people downtown. The whole idea is like getting
Yeah.
More and more people.
more people, but like it's even bigger than just getting people. It's like I want to support all the downtown businesses. Like we're going into a recession. We're going into like it's tough for everyone. Service industry, I firsthand see it. It's tough for them right now. So like, what does it take? Come downtown. If we get 1,000 people downtown and 10% of those people go out to eat, there's 100 people that just got dispersed in the different restaurants. So now me promoting my space is actually bringing everyone business. So it's like a win-win. I'm chasing this win-win-win. Like I'm tired of this mentality of like the whole capitalistic view is like, in order for me to win, I need to take. Like you need to lose something for me to get something. I'm like tired of that. I'm like, what does it take? Everyone can win here. You got to give a little bit, but like, what if it's like, we're giving a discount, like.
I liked your idea. I don't know if you're still doing it, of the scavenger hunt cards things that you guys had going on.
Yeah.
You would go and pick up a card at the lot, and if you went around and got stamps from other places that were doing the art walk, then you came back and you're entered into a raffle or something like that.
Yeah. You like that?
I liked that.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, the idea of it, of going and inspire and motivating people to go to other places and speak to other people and like,
Encourage people like
Yeah.
to go to all the spots.
Yeah.
Because so many people, like Corner Gallery kills it. They have like 200 people on regular. Like Corner
but
Gallery
they
kills it.
they have a very specific
Crowd.
genre of
100%.
their crowd.
So
that
I
shows up
want
for it.
that crowd to mesh with the lot crowd, and then I want the lot crowd to mesh with that crowd, and I want like people to go into the library and see that they're popping, and the medium art gallery down in the Pear Tree Center. It's a little bit of a stretch, but like I'm trying to work on things. Like, I'm need to call Jake from MTA, but I won't go into too much detail about that. But like trying to get a trolley going back and forth. Like, what does it take to like, how do we make this an experience for the community? Like, where everyone, I want to shut down Stanley Street so the people eating at Restaurant Alley right there see that there's an event going on. They hear the music, and the people driving past on State Street see that there's an event. The street's closed. Oh, what's going on? Let's go check it out. Like, we weren't planning on going downtown. We were on our way to the south side, but something's popping in downtown. Let's check it out. So just kind of using people to advertise to people.
Yeah. Get them to buy some art too, right? I mean,
That's the goal.
that's an
the
important
goal.
part of it. Support art, because otherwise, it's,
Yeah.
and people always treat art like it's like the last thing you want to spend. You spend your
It
money
is the
on,
last thing you spend money on. That's the
right?
tough reality.
So that's tough.
So
get
but
people down there.
If I can, like I said, it's all a numbers game. If you get 5,000 people down there and 1% of people buy your art, and you got 500 people, for the sake of easier numbers, 5 people are going to buy art. So
Yeah.
just get numbers down. And,
Are you raffling something off this week?
this
too?
month? Yes, correct. Thank you for bringing that up. We're raffling off a Bob Marley commemorative guitar. So we got $25 raffle tickets. You'll
That'd
get
look really nice right behind you, Drew.
right there, dude. Enter in.
Yeah.
Mendo Utopia sponsoring it. So like they're since we're not a nonprofit yet, we're working on that still. Mendo Utopia is like our sponsorship for the nonprofit entity.
Cool.
So you just go to like mendoutopia.org, and then
Is Jared still doing that?
Jared's still doing it, dude.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
We actually just started a podcast too.
Oh, great.
Yeah, dude. We're calling it Art Revolution.
Well, I'd love to
Nice,
come
dude.
on as a guest. So.
We should have you guys as a guest. We keep it PG, Drew. PG-13.
You better have him.
You might ask me. He's a little rogue.
You might just come in here, record it here, a little cross collab,
there
a
you
cross
go.
collaboration.
Yeah, there you
But,
go.
Yeah, no.
Cool.
it's-
Good for you guys.
Yeah, it's whatever. Starting from the bottom. It's all about like that whole thing is all about like getting like community people together and like getting events. He started a calendar. Like he was always trying to put together like an events calendar and just couldn't make it happen. Or he would make it happen, but it was just like so hard to get out. So we're like trying to do this thing where we're like doing shout out Mendo. We're both pretty good hype men, so we're always like shouting people out, like, oh, shout out Thirsty.
Bro, the
Love
power of social media to get the message out. Like if you just have a spot where you take time to create the content, like a podcast.
Yeah.
Then you can break that down and use it to get all the information out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got the hardest part is starting, and then the second hardest part is just being consistent.
Consistency, yeah.
And just being like, let's do it every week or every month or whatever.
Just do it, dude. Fuck around. That was the lotto. The lotto motto was fuck around, find out. Like, just do it. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Oh, you're gonna fail. Great.
Yeah.
As Macklemore says, gain humility, get up and do it again. Like, what is he? Lose. I forget. Fall on your face. Gain humility. Grow. Try again.
Yeah, I mean, any success is full of many, many, many failures beforehand. That's the only way you figure out what works. You know,
I mean, like Mark Zuckerberg did like 7 or 13 social media platforms before Facebook. Like Musk, I was
that many to steal.
I knew. I was looking at him. I was waiting for the response. Drew thinks Zuckerberg is a lizard.
So,
I mean, he was probably
a terrible person.
Hey,
he was
I'm not. I never said anything. I never said of his likeness.
For sure. No. It's just
regardless, the
That's
man
all I
created
mean.
a fucking empire on the internet. And,
respect game.
You know, I like watched.
You can say the same for Bezos or for fucking
Musk.
or,
No, I was having lunch at the new the El Mocajete, the new spot where Romy's was, and eating food. Between the time that I ordered my food and got my food, realistically, I watched a fucking rocket launch, get to space, shoot out its satellites, and the booster land back on Earth in 10 minutes.
Super cool.
Live. I watched it live. Like, whatever live means. But, like,
so dope.
I was like him or hate him, bro. Like,
come on.
we just fucking watched a rocket shoot off into space, shoot out satellites, and land back on Earth.
Yeah.
Dude, watching this thing, like, travel around the Earth at, like, 10,000 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
Crazy,
dude.
It's like 5,000 miles an hour, dude. Like, crazy. I was like, this is rad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Pretty awesome.
No, my parents got a spot in Florida, and it's right by,
I bet
from the beach you can see them.
Do they hear him?
Whoa, that's cool.
You can't hear them.
Okay, that was like
unless you drive down there, which they do, but you can like watch them getting launched into outer space. Like you see the contrail or whatever. It's cool. It's like
not the chemtrail.
No,
let's not get into
Different from a chemtrail.
Let's not get into that. We only got like 2 minutes.
all right. I had something to say, but we'll save that for part 2 of this thing, dude.
They're turning the frogs gay.
Holy shit, dude.
No, but really, do you know Disney's going back and putting chemtrails in all of the past movies that have airplanes because they want kids to grow up and realize that
Because clear blue skies were never a thing.
right.
Yeah.
It's actually happening. Pretty interesting. I also heard, I don't know if this is true, but Google and Disney bought the rights to the Bible, the first King James version of the Bible, and they're changing it.
Fucking kidding me?
Check it out. See. I don't know if it's true. See, debunking. Yeah, but they always debunk it. Let's see. That's the fat cat lady. Let's see.
They always debunk it.
Dude. Can you buy the Bible? I didn't realize the Bible could be bought.
The versions of it, right? There's different versions. King James version. Anyways, you guys can check that rabbit hole out if you want. We'll see.
Wow.
I know we're like hitting you at the end with all the cool.
It's just not.
We went on the homeless tangent too for like 40 minutes. We're
like it or not, dude. We just
fuck,
spray
reel it in. I got so much more to talk about. I got like half of it.
We'll get you on next time, dude. Yeah, episode 2 with
Fuck, for
Nick
real.
Johnson
Part
coming
2.
out soon.
Yeah.
We found the tools, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Found him with my tummy gun.
I got a flip sign.
We got the flip gun.
Dude,
fuck,
thanks
man.
for being here,
Thanks
man.
for having me, guys. It
Yeah,
was a
everybody
pleasure.
show up next Friday.
First Friday at the lot, May 2nd.
Yeah, and
support.
every first Friday afterwards.
And then June 6th.
Awesome.
And then not July 4th. We're not doing July 4th because it's like, fuck, dude.
Yeah. Cool.
Everyone's gone.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have you, dude.
Thank you, man.
I'm super stoked about your attitude and your outlook on all of this, and we need more positive go-getters, do-gooders out here. So
man.
thanks
Thank
for
you.
being one of those people.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Oh, you got that little.